I've been thinking a lot about consciousness lately, and let me tell you, it's a real mind bender. We're about to embark on a journey that will challenge everything you think you know about reality, intelligence, and the very nature of existence. From the depths of human consciousness to the cutting edge of artificial intelligence, and even into the bizarre realm of quantum physics, we're going to explore some pretty big questions. So, consciousness, you might think you know what it is. After all, you're experiencing it right now. But despite centuries of study, we still don't really know what consciousness is or how it works. Neuroscientists have mapped the brain in incredible detail, but they still can't tell you exactly how those billions of neurons create the subjective experience of being you. Now, you might be thinking, well, consciousness must just be what happens when you have a complex brain, right? But hold on a second. There's a whole school of thought called panpsychism that suggests consciousness might be a fundamental property of the universe, like gravity or electromagnetism. Wild, right? But when you start looking at the weird world of quantum physics, it starts to seem a little less crazy. So if we can't even figure out how human consciousness works, how on earth are we supposed to create artificial consciousness? Well, that hasn't stopped us from trying. We've got AI that can beat humans at chess, write poetry, and even pass the Turing test. But, there's this million-dollar question. Is any of that AI actually conscious? Some scientists argue that consciousness is just a very complex computation, and if we make our AIs complex enough, consciousness will simply emerge. Others say there's something special about biological brains that silicon chips just can't replicate. And then there's this whole can of worms opened by the Chinese room argument. Can something be intelligent without understanding? It's enough to make your head spin, isn't it? But it gets even weirder. Let's consider quantum physics for a moment. In the quantum world, particles can be in two places at once. They can communicate instantly across vast distances, and here's the kicker. They seem to behave differently when they're being observed. It's almost like the universe is conscious at its most fundamental level. This has led some thinkers to propose that consciousness isn't just created by the brain, but is actually a fundamental aspect of the universe itself. Eastern spiritual traditions have been saying something similar for thousands of years. So, are we living in a kind of cosmic mind? Are we all just characters in some grand universal simulation? And if we are, does that make our AI creations simulations within a simulation? As we push the boundaries of AI and delve deeper into the quantum nature of reality, we're not just expanding our knowledge, we're potentially expanding the very nature of consciousness itself. Whether we're on the brink of creating truly conscious machines or about to discover that consciousness pervades the entire universe, one thing's for sure: the future of human AI evolution is going to be mind-blowing. So keep questioning, keep exploring, and who knows, maybe one day we'll crack the code of consciousness itself, or maybe we'll just create more questions. Either way, it's going to be one heck of a ride.